I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of First Date. With me as your host, Lauren Compton. You know my next guest from her Tiger MILF podcast. She's on tour right now. You can buy tickets to see her at summers.com. Give it up for Jiaoying Summers.
Hello! Yay!
Oh
So
my
happy to
God.
be here.
I'm so happy you're here.
I always try to explore my lesbian side of me, and today this is it.
You look so well. You've dressed up for me. Thank you.
I try very hard, but your boobs are better than mine. Your boobs can eat my boobs. Yeah.
Your accent is better than mine.
Yeah. Me so funny, honey. Look at that. Okay. This is I mean.
So you're in town. How long are you in town for?
I'll be here until Friday morning. Get my tickets at summerscomedy.com. I had so much fun. We had a great show at Sunset 2 nights ago. It was so fun.
I had a great time.
I loved you. I loved all your cards. You inspired me to be a better person, to love myself more. Because I don't even speak English. I need to make sure I do that. That'll be it.
Well,
that'll be it for me. I can't, I think I'll be able to speak English
but you
after I have my
speak
cards.
English so well.
People hate me. They're like, your accent's fake. I'm like, my face, my tits, everything's fake. My accent is real, motherfucker.
Have you, so I'm going to ask you some dating questions.
Okay, yeah.
I've got appetizer questions. We're going to get
Okay.
so deep in your dating life.
I love it.
What's your love language?
Gifts. I would buy him a Mercedes. If you put me through the mattress with your dick, we're gonna go to the dealership tomorrow. I am a mom. I want to deck him from head to toe. Rolex watch, shoes, whatever. And then I would buy him a car. I'm like, you can't take a Tesla to my house. My maid is gonna kill you.
Do you like receiving gifts?
I like to receive gifts, but not a lot of gifts can impress me anymore. I like quality time. Like if a guy try to invest to spend time with me, that's how I can get my pussy wet. You know, when I was younger, I like cute things, but now I'm older. I don't like they can't just buy me a fucking jewelry from I don't know $200 in the mall. They're like, oh my god, that's so nice. I'm like, that's for my dog Panda. Thank you. I don't want to be that old bitch. I just want them to spend time with me. That'll be better.
Yeah. Well, it
Because-
sounds like you're pretty romantic.
I think I am a romantic, but I can't get myself a man. Lauren, there's all the hot guys.
I don't believe you. How can you not get a man?
The guys just don't like the moment I open my mouth, they're like, eh.
That's not true. You know, American men. Do you go for American men?
I mean, whoever is cute. There's cute guys. There's yellow, black, I don't know, Mexican. Like, they're cute guys. I just like them cute. I'm visual. Like, my eyes are small, but I like beautiful things.
Yeah.
You have to be pretty for me to fuck you. You know, that's very important to me.
Would you fuck me?
I'm not gay, but I would. I don't know how to eat pussy, but I'll Google it.
Yeah, you know, I feel like there's enough men in the world that look cute that also have an Asian fetish.
I like fetish. I want them just get on their knees. I want guys to listen. Like I want them to be able to listen. But I also like alpha male.
We
but also,
all want guys to listen.
yeah, they have to. You can't be a pure pussy. You have to listen, but also tell me discipline me a little bit.
Yeah, you have to be nice as well.
Yeah, nice.
What is the significance of the Year of the Dragon?
The Year of the Dragon is all about rising to the top, building together with your team, just building together.
Okay.
And have the ambition to take it all, to have it all.
All right. Does anything in the Year of the Dragon look good romantically?
I think romantically in the Year of the Dragon, you just while you are trying to take it all, you also have to humble yourself, be able to know why you are not getting what you want, and just have the confidence to be I was being a bitch, you know, I was not respectful, and I wanted to better myself, because building yourself to be a better person, because I was kind of seeing this guy, not really seeing, but I'm very aggressive, and I should not see guys who's not strong enough for me. I was gonna say weak, but that would be toxic. Don't be weak.
We're going to get into some main course questions now. So you were married before,
Yes.
and now you have 2 kids.
I don't learn from my mistakes. Just stop at 1. I had a boy, that was good. I can't. Yeah. My daughter, she's okay.
What is the difference in dating from being single to dating to being divorced?
Actually, I think the older we get, the more we love ourselves.
Mhm.
Because when I was in my 20s, I was actually hot, but I hate myself so much. I look in the mirror, I start vomiting from my nose. It was so disgusting. Now I'm older, like I'm not perfect. I'm larger than I used to be, and I'm okay with it because it's other people's problem. Because I made a peace with this face and this body. So now I have 2 children, very undesirable as a single mother. With 2 kids. My men don't want to fuck with me, but I don't care because now I go on dates. I don't expect anything. I already have 2 kids. You don't have to marry me. I don't have to behave. I'm not gonna burp. I'm like, sorry. I just don't care. I farted. Yeah, so what? Because I don't want, you don't have to marry me.
Yeah.
I already have 2 kids. I'm not, like, my clock is not clicking.
Who do you think should pay on a first date?
I think a man should pay on the first date. I think a man should invest in me, because if you pay on the first date and second date and all the dates, I'll buy you a car. Like, if you make my pussy wet, you can make all the money back. But don't be a cheap little pussy. Like, I can't. I don't know. I'm a feminist, but at the same time, I like to take care of my man. Like, if you want to invest in your business, if it's not stupid, I'll help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, then, they take the money and they find a younger person. But but I did the best I can. Like, my heart is very romantic. I just want passionate love. It's getting really hot. Let me take this off.
Yeah! Woo! How do you meet people when you go out?
I don't meet them. They don't want to talk to me. At my shows, I can't date my fans, and I'm always working. I'm a workaholic.
Uh-huh.
So I can't find men. I kind of like dig through my old friends and just be like, can I work? Can I fuck him? Like, is that gonna work? I'm like, nah. I mean, it's not working. Like, we never had this energy, like, for 10 years, my old friends. Like, I know they have feelings for me, but I'm like, I just can't fuck my old friend.
What about dating apps?
I was on an app called The League.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think it's bad. I don't work well at dating apps. People, like, I just ask them to come to my show. I'm like, come to my show, see if you can handle that shit. They come to my show, they pretend they are okay with it because they want to fuck me, and then they're not. Because when we're on a date, they're like, I don't appreciate you speak to me that way. I'm like, I don't appreciate you being a little pussy, Okay, I can't change myself. You know who I am. You were okay with it. You came to a show. I'm not. There's something wrong here. Like, why do you pretend that is a problem again?
Yeah.
I hate when people do that. They're like, I can't believe you are not calm. I'm like, fuck off.
How do you prepare if, like, let's say that you like someone and you see it going somewhere?
Mhm.
How do you prepare for a first date? Do you have like a lucky outfit?
If he's really hot, I may wax my pussy.
Oh my god! Ow!
Yeah, I mean,
You like pain.
Yeah, I enjoy pain. I love being tortured. I do. I love when he doesn't text me back. I'll be like, he left me on red. Oh.
It's hot.
Oh my God. I just make his dick look better in my mind.
If you could have plastic surgery on any part of your body, what would it be?
I will make sure my ass is a little bit bigger, and I want to fix my belly button. It's not ugly, but after babies, they were not as good as they used to be because this Japanese bitch in college told me to piercing my belly button. The enemy is always tricky, I trust her, and now I know why. Because now I have babies, like the belly button doesn't look perfect. Everything else is good on my body because I hate myself. I was starving after I breastfeed my daughter. She was chubby, so I'm like, we are not eating. We are both not eating.
It was a group activity that y'all weren't eating.
Yeah, I said, Margot, you are chubby. I'm fat. Let's just not eat because you are 3 months old. Your fat can last you for another 6 months. So let's just. Also, you are a girl, so if you die, it's not really my fault. So I was literally fasting during breastfeeding. So I'm Nazi. Like I'd rather be a skinny, skunky bitch. I can be a cunt than being chubby and smile at everybody.
Yeah.
Because if I was chubby, I had to be nice. I had to smile.
But hey, fat people are usually funnier, right?
They are fat people. They are funny, and they actually look sexy without clothes on. If you look at them, I mean, when I say sexy, I say a woman, not men. if you have a belly, fuck off. But women,
You like a fit man?
they have to be fit. You know, because I have to look at them.
Mhm.
But a woman, I think like a curvy woman are sexy. I like a curvy woman with like a.
I like a dad bod.
You like that butt?
I like a dad body. Like
Maybe
I
they
like,
have passion. They have patience, right? That butt. If they don't have abs, they have patience, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Patience are important now. I'm older. Maybe I should just switch into that butt. I just my eyes are small. I just kind of like close it like this. I won't see it.
Do you work out a lot?
I used to when I was happy and young, before I got married. So marriage kind of ruined my life. Now I'm doing hot yoga now. I did hot yoga 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Hot
It's
yoga is
good.
hard to do.
It's hard. I sweat, you know. But like the yoga instructor, he's so cute.
Yeah, I can't.
His name is Ben. He wears shorts. I always lay next to him and look up. You know, I think I can see his balls.
Who was your role model growing up?
My role model, I think I liked people, powerful woman who's strong and powerful. Like
Mhm.
there's a Chinese emperor. Her name is Wu Zetian. I have her tattooed on my wrist.
Wow.
So she's the only woman emperor of Chinese in China in Tang Dynasty. She's an emperor. She wasn't a queen. She ruled China for like 60 years, and she had her prime minister was a woman. So she's so powerful, so beautiful. She has 20 male sex slaves, and she can. Yeah, she was great. I want to be like her.
Oh my goodness.
She had to choke her daughter in order to kill the queen because the queen was killing her babies. So she tracked the queen to her room and to watch her newborn baby princess. And then the queen left the room. She choked her daughter, used her own hand. Then she told the king, "Oh, the queen choked my daughter." So they killed the queen, and she became the queen, and then she became the emperor.
And that's your role model.
Yeah, I love that.
When do you decide that a guy has worked hard enough to have sex with you?
See, that's where I fail in life. You know, when like they do, like I think.
Just text you back. That's
If
enough.
if you are a guy that I do not want to date you, like I will fuck you the first date because I'm done with you. The only thing I want from you is your hard dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want your dick and don't call me and I'll fuck you the first date. If I want to date a guy, holy shit, I'm gonna have to pretend to trap him for 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to play for 3 months, hard to get.
Mm-hmm.
While I'm fucking other guys.
Do you like it when a guy has a good sense of humor?
It's I do, but because you and I, you know, we are so like we talk, hang out with our comedian friends, people like you know, like Mark Norman. Like you talk to people like that when you go on a date with a guy, even though their humor is okay, but it just become blunt. Like, yeah, you're okay. Because our taste is so good now. So.
Mhm.
It's harder for me to find a guy funny, but they don't have to be funny anymore. They just have to like have a sense of humor, but don't
Right.
try harder because that's not attractive. Because we are around the funniest comedians. There's nothing you can do to be closer to. Like, is that the funniest thing you ever heard? No, it's not. Shut up. Get hard. Just shut up. You know, just do what you are good at. Don't try to be funny.
That is true. I've been on dates before where the guy has tried so hard to like one up me.
Yeah, because they know you are a comedian, so they try
Yeah.
so hard.
And it's so unattractive.
Exactly. They keep like confirming. Was it funny? I'll be laughing if
They're
it's
like,
funny.
oh, that's funny, huh?
No,
And
it's
like,
not.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Try to keep confirming it. I
It
like a
is.
guy see a joke, it bombs, he just okay with it, rather than be like, was it good?
Yeah. It's a puss dryer.
It's the
Badge
same
dryer.
pussy dryer. It's like saying like, did you come? No, I did not. You know when I come, I'll slap you on the face. You know when I come. Like, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop asking stupid questions. No, I did not come. That's why your father left, because you are weak.
Think of some comedy duos who get it done. Key and Peele, Faye and Poehler. What about the perfect duo when it comes to growing your business? That's you and Shopify. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage? Shopify's there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. I'm launching a website soon, and I'm going to have merch for the very first time, and I have Shopify helping me with all of my orders. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the US, and Shopify is the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/date, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/date now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/date. Are you that one friend in the friend group that loves to treat yourself? It's okay. Honestly, we all do it. You know, you refuse to make coffee at home because that fancy coffee shop is right downstairs, or you opt for that one extra legroom seat on the plane because your vacation starts now. Well, if you treat yourself to the top options with everything in life, why settle when finding a doctor? It is your health after all. Enter ZocDoc, the place where you can find and book tens of thousands of top-tier doctors, all with verified patient reviews. So don't settle, go for the best, and find the right doctor for you. With ZocDoc, you've got more options than you know. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare highly rated in-network doctors near you and instantly book appointments with them online. When I first moved to Austin, I used ZocDoc to help me find my general physician. Go to ZocDoc.com/date and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/date. ZocDoc.com/date.
What is the most attractive thing to you about a man?
I think discipline, kindness. Kindness, he has to work hard. Like there's something he has to be doing. He do so well that I actually admire him. I can't fuck any guy if I don't admire him.
Yeah.
I have to admire you. You have to be good at something. And a kind guy is very important. If you are not kind to other people, I just can't do it. I hate people who are rude and entitled.
Let's say that you are with a guy and you're really vibing with him. What can he do to ruin it?
Like he just like, come here, waiter. Why are you so slow? Are you stupid or something? I'm gonna stand up and walk out.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I can't believe you are cheating on me. I just had a baby, you motherfucker. And I just leave.
So you make a scene and
I'll
leave.
make a scene because I have no shame. My dad is drunk. My mom left. My husband left. Like, do you think I care? I'll make you feel like death if you are rude.
Man, I feel like that should be in your bio on a dating app.
Yeah. Don't be rude.
Don't be rude.
Because I was a waiter when I was in college. You know, that was the hardest job to do is a waiter. I respect them. Even if they're shitty, I'll be nice. I'll be like, it's okay.
Yeah, I feel that. What's the best date you've ever been on?
The date was good, but I didn't like the dick. Is that?
So it was a good beginning, bad ending.
Yeah, I didn't even try to fuck him. When I saw it, I'm like, no. But the date was amazing. He flew me from LA to San Francisco. He his plane because he flies things, and we just sat on the beach and just like enjoy the view and had wine and read poetries. And then we went back to his hotel room and he took it off. I'm like, no, that's not for me. He's like, do you want a condom? I'm like, no, you are asking for a raincoat because this dick is not gonna fit in a condom. Like when an Asian woman tell you your dick's small, you should die because my eyes are small. If I think it's small, it is tiny. Like you should not be asking.
How long do you date someone before you feel comfortable introducing them to your children?
Because I'm stupid. So 2 weeks later, because my son's like, where's Uncle Dylan? I'm like, oh, he died. Because, he's attached to Uncle Dylan. And then we go to Trader Joe's and he's like, Mom, that's Uncle Dylan. I'm like, no, that's not Uncle Dylan. The white people, they look alike. But that's Uncle Dylan.
Yeah. Is it like reverse, like white people all look alike?
They don't, but I want to make my son to feel that way so he doesn't feel like
Uncle Dylan
abandoned him.
Reincarnated.
Yeah, I mean, my son don't think that way because he's American, but my mom would think they look alike because he didn't see a lot of white people growing up.
Yeah.
There's hot white people like Brad Pitt. There's the ugly ones,
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the difference.
Have you ever done the walk of shame?
Yeah.
You say that like you did it yesterday.
I mean, I didn't do it because it's my hotel room, but I mean, I think I'm older now, so I just leave. If I fuck at his place, I'm just gonna leave before he wakes up, and I don't feel bad because I'm older now. I like hot young guys, and they want to attach to me. I'll be like, just take $10,000 and leave. I'll pay your rent. Just come over on Wednesdays. I become older and more toxic. When I was younger, I think in college, I'm like, oh my God, he's not asking me to go to brunch with him. What's wrong with me? Is there something wrong with my pussy? No, my pussy was good. Now it's like, I don't care. Like I would leave.
Yeah.
Before he wakes up.
My worst walk of shame. I remember my outfit. Unfortunately, and I never wore it again because I wasn't able to. I was wearing like this little pink dress and these black thigh-high boots.
Cute.
And it was so cute. And it was, in fact, it was too cute because I ended up going home and I was so wasted that I fell asleep on my bed in the entire outfit, including my shoes. And I woke up the next day alone in my bed in my whole outfit.
That's a movie all by myself. All by myself in a Pretty Woman.
All by myself. Dude, it was so bad that I went and had breakfast in the outfit. I was like, I'm already dressed.
You have the dried crust on your legs.
Yeah.
And everything.
I had to own it. I was like, this is the only way that I'm going to cope with this experience.
I was thinking it was in college. I was wearing the Wildcats t-shirt, the Kentucky thing. And I walked across campus and I got lost. I went to the library. I sat there. I'm like, you should study, bitch. That's the only thing left.
You mentioned Kentucky a lot. Do you like Kentucky?
I went to Kentucky for college. That's what happened to
you
me.
went to college there.
Yeah, because I didn't know better.
Yeah, why Kentucky?
I just picked a school to get me that's the first offer I got. I need a visa, so I can leave my mom.
You just took whatever you got.
Yeah, whatever it takes me to leave my mom is worth it. Kentucky is better than my mom.
Yeah. What do you think makes you a great mom?
First of all, I'm not a good mom. I try to be good. I feel like I'm not I try to not bring the generational trauma to the children. I let them make mistakes. I don't scream at them. Because I want to present my voice for the audience on stage. They are more important. I'm like, Winston, it's okay. You peed on the bed, on the dog because I won't scream at you because I have to present my voice for something more important. They are part of theater, bitch. So when Winston draws things on the wall, I'll be like, Winston, it's okay. Do whatever you want. We're going to repaint the wall. My mom will be like, oh my God, the children are crazy. I said, Mom, just don't scream at them. They are children. They should do what they want. So I try to have more patience for them to make mistakes. And of course, he has to clean things after. Like he do something on the floor, he has to clean up. I would rather have him do a mess and clean up like a normal person than screaming. Because my mom is screaming at me about everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have this big fish for Chinese New Year, and they're gonna murder him. So I took him and I released the fish. And my mom beat me up, like, "Why do you do that?" And she should just be like, "Oh, we have to eat the fish, so go catch it in the lake." So I just feel like screaming is very bad for the children. It gives them panic attacks. They become little pussies. So I want my son to not become a little pussy.
Do you think that your kids are gonna grow up to be more like you?
I think my son's weak. He won't. My daughter, for sure. But my son's weak, but you need the friends because I won't have any friends when I'm older. So he'll be my friends driving me around.
Yeah.
My daughter will be too good for me. She'll be like blocking my number and become a CEO of a company, which is okay. She deserves better.
You're very confident in that.
Yeah, I think so. I can see I can see her little face. Yeah, she knows that she has to work 20 times harder than my son.
Do you have any height requirement when you date?
I don't, but then I do. Like I know it's hard to find the perfect guy. I just settle for less, and then the guys being when they show me the weakness, I try to discipline them. Then they freak out.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
I think is when a guy is not consistent. I hate inconsistency. I like communication. I hate when people are not willing to communicate and they are inconsistent and they do not confront problems. I'm a problem solver. Like if you did something stupid, like for example, if we're gonna hang out on Wednesday and you just did not call, did not text, did not show up, and like 2 days later, be like, hey, do you want to have lunch? No, tell me what happened on Wednesday. Who died? Who died on Wednesday, motherfucker?
That's very valid.
Right, tell me. I cannot continue a conversation with you when you do not tell me who died on Wednesday.
Yeah.
If you did not show up, something happened. Tell me what happened. I'm okay, I will forgive you. But you can't just be like, oh, I was just busy. I'm like, how busy were you? You didn't text me, tell me. I'm okay with canceling plans, but I just need to be informed because I'm very important. I'm very busy.
That's
I have other
also
things to do.
respectful.
Yes, I have other men to abuse.
How do you let a guy know that you're interested in him?
I'll be like, I just text him like, hey, I will be in, I don't know, I'll be in Dallas on May 15th and 16th, if he's in Dallas. I'm like, he'll be like, oh, do you want to have lunch? I said, yes. I just go, just like tell him when I'll be.
You communicate.
I'm like, hey, I'll be there. I'm like, hey, do you want to be on my show? Hey, if he's not funny, I'll be like, hey, do you want to have coffee?
Yeah. I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I have a tasting menu for you.
Yummy.
So the tasting menu is rapid fire questions.
Yeah.
So it's like a this or a that, and then you just say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Nice.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's your safe word?
Safe word.
When you're having sex?
Abortion.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Hair up or down?
Down.
Wine or champagne?
Champagne.
Favorite car?
I think my first Honda is $700 Honda in Kentucky when I was there. I need that car to be grateful because I have Bentley, I have good cars, and I am ungrateful. I think that Honda I bought for $700 from my Japanese roommate's ex-boyfriend is my favorite car in my heart.
Yeah. I'll tell you a story later about a car too. My first car was a mini truck.
Cute.
I called it the penis mobile. Because it was gold, it was champagne gold. And I told my dad bought me this car when I was like 16, which I should have been grateful. But I was so ungrateful because I had two requirements. I didn't want a truck, and whatever he gave me, which I didn't care as long as it wasn't a truck, it had to be black. And on my 16th birthday, I went outside and I had a champagne gold Chevrolet mini truck, an S10. And I said, you bought me a penis mobile.
Oh my God. But like if you look back as a 16-year-old Lauren, you'll be like, you're a hot girl. You make that truck. Everybody wants to drive that truck. All the girls want that. All the guys want to get it in there. Actually, if you think about it.
I can't believe I took for granted the first time a guy bought me a car.
I know.
I was like, ugh, I can't believe you got me the car I told you not to get me. Now looking back on it, if any guy gave me any kind of car, if any guy gave me, like, feed me. Yeah. And I'm so grateful. So I wish I would have been more grateful for my car.
Me too.
So I love that you're grateful for your Honda.
Yeah, I am. Hyundai is Korean.
Oh, a Hyundai.
Yeah, I mean, I would wish it's a Honda, but
Yeah,
life
Hyundai.
is tough. Yeah.
Well, now Hyundais are getting more fancy.
I know. I wish I can get that car back. I got it for $700.
Yeah.
When I was 19.
Well, it's like a Nokia phone. You can always go get another one.
Yeah.
Do you prefer a shower or a bath?
I like shower.
What is your favorite cocktail?
I like a dirty martini.
Yeah.
Dirty, filthy.
Oh,
so dirty. Yeah, coming in my fucking drink.
Gross. Yeah.
I want coming in there.
It needs to be awfully gross.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. Spearmint or peppermint?
Peppermint.
Boxers or briefs on a guy?
Boxer.
Okay. Thong or granny panties?
Granny panties.
Same.
Yeah.
Morning bird or night owl?
I wish I'm more morning, but night owl.
Okay. Favorite position?
I like to be on top. But if you have a nice dick, you can be on the you can be on top. But your dick is not good, just don't try.
You'd be on bottom.
Yeah, because I may make you not get erection anymore, so it's dangerous. Don't lie.
Do you prefer an alpha or a beta?
I like alpha in the office, in bed, and beta when he talks to me.
So you need someone nice.
Nice. I need a nice guy
Yeah.
who has the mental capacity to handle a alpha female.
That is well said. Mixed match socks or matching?
I can't find socks, so any socks is fine. Yeah.
Oldest thing in your refrigerator?
It is cheese because I don't eat cheese. My son eats cheese. This is 4 months old.
You don't like cheese?
I can't eat because I'm the Asian people who from the struggling era, and we don't have cheese, so I just don't crave cheese.
Do you prefer the East Coast or the West Coast?
I like the East Coast vibe. I like the West Coast weather.
So you like that fast-paced business life, like let's get it.
Yes,
going.
I'm bi-coastal actually, so I'm lucky.
Yeah.
I have a fancy apartment in New York because I have a rich brother who gave me a nice fancy apartment. I can just go there and just like
hang
be a
out and
princess,
just
hang
live,
out,
be a
just
princess.
live and be a princess. My 2-bedroom with a big patio. I just sit there and then just think about all the money I don't have.
Do you do Botox or you accept wrinkles?
No wrinkles for me. I want baby Botox, like a Michael dosing Botox, like a tiny little baby Botox on my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just drink virgin blood. Really.
Yeah, I'll do whatever to be young. I'll do whatever. I will do whatever. I'm serious.
Do you prefer an iPhone or an Android?
I think iPhone because I made all of them when I was 5.
Oh my God, slave labor. You're still slave labor.
I know. I am a workaholic.
You
I
never quit.
I don't quit. I just don't because I'm scared of not being wanted because I'm not being wanted.
Do you like coffee or tea?
I like coffee, but I should be liking tea more because I'm Chinese. I should be like, I have culture. I drink tea, coffee. Ew. But I'm learning to be that.
Yeah. I feel like you could have a really nice tea brand.
I can Tiger Milky tea.
Tiger Milk Tea.
And Tiger Roast coffee. Tiger
Yeah.
Milk Roast coffee.
Tiger
Milky tea. That's cute.
Or we could do Jiaoying Yang. Jiaoying Yang.
I like that. Jiaoying Yang tea. Jiaoying Yang tea.
Jiaoying Yang tea.
Yeah, yin is for female, yang is for male, and yin yang is for transgenders.
Okay, see?
Everybody's-
We're covering all the bases.
We are covering all of them, yeah.
With one tea.
One tea, yin yang, jiao
Oh,
yin yang
what if you
tea.
called it Spill the Tea?
Spill the tea. Nice.
Because we're trying to get the tea?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway,
That's
we'll talk
nice.
more about that later.
Yeah, the
I
tea.
love this. I love the
That's a
tea
good
thing.
idea.
Yeah, we should do that. Favorite flowers?
I know you hate tulips, but I love tulips because
No, I
it
love
look
tulips.
like a
I just didn't
beautiful-
want them from Mark.
Yeah, I it's my favorite flower. I love because it looks like a beautiful vagina. Tulips, if you look in the front, it looks like a snake too. If the color is crazy,
Yeah.
I like it dangerous, beautiful and dangerous.
I like
flower.
them. Tulips are seriously my favorite flower, but because when you cut them, the
They grow.
stem still grows.
They keep growing. Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
us. Beautiful, but don't give up.
You could cut it at the wick, and it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter. No.
Yeah.
You just keep growing.
I'm thriving, in the sun.
Yeah, I'm with you. Introvert or extrovert?
I think I was an extrovert. Then I found out, but then too many husbands left. I realized I'm actually introvert. I
Yeah.
have 2 husbands. I had 2 husbands.
That's a lot.
People say that, but like breakfast and lunch and dinner. Like I still haven't had dinner yet.
Yo, okay. Third time's the
one,
charm.
yeah, my first one is my college sweetheart. So he was good, nice, but I was a bitch. So
Were you a bitch to the second one too?
I think I'm not, but I was. I tried. I was for him. I love him.
I'm gonna guess you were.
I'm me, so technically I'm being a bitch. Yeah.
But you're funny. You're a funny bitch.
I think so. I try my best I can, but it didn't work out. But the children, they are cute actually.
They are. Your children
I have very
are
high standard, but my
beautiful.
son, his eyes are a little wonky, but we can fix it.
Wonky.
My daughter is chubby, but she has a beautiful face and she has tall legs. And that's what I found from my ex. I'm like, you are bitchy, but you have long legs. I'm taking that because my daughter needs to be tall so she can be a bitch. That's what I'm doing. I'm suffering your temperament for my daughter to have legs for days so she can be a fucking cunt.
Yeah. She's going to win.
Yeah, she has long legs. She doesn't care. She's a Granny's Patrick. She's like, eat my vagina candle, bitch.
Do you like sweet or savory foods more?
I like savory. I don't like sweet because I like to abuse myself. I don't think I deserve sweetness.
Yeah, I like salty because it's so fulfilling.
Yeah,
And I can just drink like a fish after.
exactly. Yeah.
So I'm with you on that too. Deep dish or thin crust pizza?
Deep dish.
Do you like pineapple on your pizza?
I think he's gay, but but I want to sell my yin yang tea. So yeah, sure.
I don't like pineapple on pizza.
I think pineapple should not be on pizzas.
Yeah. Karaoke or dancing?
I can't sing. I can't dance. I if I get drunk, I'll do both.
Okay. Well, I will ask you my dessert question. That was really fun. Let's see. What is the most romantic thing that's ever happened to you?
Most romantic thing ever happened to me. I did not know back then, but now I know is my first husband, Ilya, and I drove across the country from Kentucky in a little shitty Honda Fit. And we had 2 cats and 2 dogs in the car. And we drove by Salt Lake City. We had sex at Salt Lake City. And there's like mosquito attacks while we were having sex.
Mm-hmm.
And I came. And he did not come. It's not important that he did not come. And there's the sunset, and he's so handsome, and he wanted to give me the whole world, even though he was poor. I was poor, and that was actually so romantic. 2 beautiful young people driving to the future of the uncertain, and having all the animals in there, and having sex at Salt Lake. It's salty. There's salt in my pussy. I don't know, but but it was beautiful. I now remember it was really nice.
Yeah. That does sound really lovely.
It's lovely. Yeah, I didn't really appreciate it as I should.
Sounds like you
He's the
appreciate
one that's
it a
got
lot.
away. Yeah.
I mean, you married him.
I mean, yeah.
He didn't quite get away.
Yeah, I married him. I fucked him for 7 years, so that's...
Yeah. You got some miles out of that car.
Yeah. He has beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah.
He was a blonde boy. He's Russian. He was born in Russia. He came to here when he's 5, so he's technically not really Russian.
Yeah. He was Russian-ish.
He's Russian-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
He listened. That's good.
Well, thank you for coming on my show.
I mean, it take more to come. Are you going to talk to me later?
Oh, yes. I'm
Okay,
going to talk to you for the rest of your life.
Oh, thank you.
You're never, ever leaving me now.
Oh, my God. I love you.
Where can people find you?
Summerscomedy.com is all of my tour dates and shop and my merch. I have cute merch. And I am on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. Jiaoying Summers, JIAOYINGSUMMERS. Love you guys. You are fabulous.
You have new merch out too, right?
Yes, new merch. I have the Tiger MILF hats and like Ass Pro hats and Me No Love You Long Time t-shirts.
I love that. Well, thank you again for coming on my show.
Thank you for having me.
I would love to have you for
You're
a second
amazing.
date the
Yeah.
next time you come to Austin.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Please come to my.
Thank you so
come
much
back to me.
for getting me to the barbecue restaurant fast. You are the fucking queen of Austin.
I love you.
I worship you.
We'll see you guys again. See you later.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
This week on First Date with Lauren Compton.
Who am I, RuPaul? What the hell is going on here? Girl with a pierced clitoris. I didn't like that.
Yikes!
I'm not a fan.
How long do you wait until you say I love you in a relationship?
The normal time would be the first time they let me do anal.
I feel like we have a really authentic connection.
So authentic, guys.
So
Do you feel this?
authentic. Just fuck you, Sam.
What?
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First
back to another episode of First Date. You may know my guest today from his podcast, We Might Be Drunk, or his latest Netflix stand-up special, Same Time Tomorrow. He is on the Class Act Tour, and he's going to be performing at Madison Square Garden, November 4th. Oh my gosh, help me welcome Sam Morrill.
Hey, thanks for having me. Oh, shit.
We've got an
Yeah.
audience.
I love it.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for coming on my show.
Yeah.
So this
cool.
is, I'm going to ask you a ton of dating questions. I've got a menu here.
Okay.
I've got appetizer questions, main course questions, and then a dessert question at the end to
Oh, wow.
sweeten things up. Let's go ahead and get into some appetizer questions.
Okay.
I always like to ask if you have a safe word.
A say for like stop it?
Yeah.
I never have, no.
No? Well, why start now?
I've definitely thought about having we have if we do this in a relationship, we have a safe word when you're fighting.
I just say stop.
You know, I think it's like funny to just be you're screaming at each other and you're like pineapple and you're like we're fucking idiots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to realize how stupid the fight is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pineapple is a common safe word.
Yeah, because it's a silly word.
Yeah.
Like walla walla. Like there's certain words you're like that's stupid. That's a fun word.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
might also point out red flags and green flags.
Okay.
Before I point them out, though, do you think you have any red flags?
Vanity is tough for me. What else is like a red flag?
Vanity in what way? Like,
Just like really into oneself.
like narcissistic?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what. Yeah, that's one. What else is a red flag? I mean, rude to people is a red flag for sure.
Are you ever rude to people? Or are these
Only if
red
they
flags
only if they
to
deserve
you?
it. No, I'm rude to people if they deserve it. Absolutely, I'm confrontational. New Yorkers are confrontational.
Yeah?
So I will, if someone's out of line, I'll say some shit.
Yeah?
But I won't. But I will never do it to someone who's not, doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. Have you ever been on a date and needed an exit strategy?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your exit strategy?
It's like, well, it's been a really nice night. I think you just kind of.
Call it?
Well, you ever meet like a crazy a person who likes your stuff and they're a little nuts? You kind of end it the same way where you're like, well, it's been great talking to you.
Have you ever gone on a date with a fan?
I don't know about. I've gone out with people. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not a saint. I've definitely met people who have like slid into my DMs in my life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
What about someone that comes
I-
to a show?
Yeah, it's happened. I'm not one of those comics who's on stage like eyeing it. I know people like that, and I'm like, no, I'm focused on my shit. But yeah, I've met people who are at the show for sure. But you don't make a habit out of it. You have one bad one, and you're like, let's not do that again. I think, it's like you have one bad one to the point where you're like, this was not, this is not healthy.
Yeah.
It's better to meet on equal. If you're trying to find something meaningful, it's better to meet on equal, on equal playing field. But
Yeah.
look, if you're trying to get laid, sometimes, it's gonna cut. It's gonna cut down on some of the waiting time for sure.
Do you have a celebrity crush?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a celebrity crush. There's definitely like famous people where I'm like, she's hot, but they're famous. They should be hot.
Yeah.
How about you? Do you have a celebrity crush?
I really like Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, he's fucking hot.
He's a cutie.
He's like a hot guy.
Yeah.
And he seems nice. Like, I
And
bet he'd like.
romantic. And he's like a man.
Yeah, well, he's got the Wolverine thing going, but then he's also like a song and dance man. So he's
I
like
know.
goes to the gym, but he's also he would fuck you and cuddle you afterwards for sure, and he would probably cook you an omelet
See, you see me.
while singing the Music Man.
For sure.
Yeah, he's legit.
Multifaceted.
I don't know if I have like a celebrity crush. I don't. I think there's people who I'll give you one. I'd say like 2005 Mariska Hargitay, SVU.
What?
Detective Benson. You guys know who I'm talking about, right? You guys know?
A detective?
No, she was on Law and Order. She's still on Law and Order, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, when she back when she was like prime Mariska Hargitay.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
She's like a skinny Jennifer Coolidge.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so.
You just don't like Jennifer Coolidge.
No, I do. I just don't think they look. I do like Jennifer Coolidge.
I love her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else. But she was also such a damn dedicated detective that helped.
Yeah.
Like the fact that she cared so much about the cases, I'm like,
The commitment.
you gotta show respect.
Yeah.
Like not only did she like find the rats, but she fucking, she put in work. It meant a lot to her.
Yeah.
I'd be like, she's working hard. She deserves a good fuck. I love Mariska for that. Yeah. for
Do you
sure.
cook at all?
I cook, but I'm not. Basics, like I've done like all right, like I can make easy stuff. COVID helped me actually, because I would just like watch my mom cook, so you like pick up on stuff. But I'm not like a cook. I watch the Food Network. I'm like, these motherfuckers can cook. So I would never say I can cook, but I'm like, yeah, I can make. I made a chicken cutlet for a girl I'm dating the other night, and she was like, "This is fucking good." And I was like, I like to undersell it because then if it's good, they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
So I did that. I mean, it's easy to cook these days. You just follow orders.
The recipe.
Like a Nazi in the 1940s, you just follow orders. No, you just go to the recipe online, and you're like, "This is pretty easy to." This is what you do.
Yeah. If you had, is the chicken cutlet your go-to meal to
No,
impress?
I made a steak the other night. I'll make pasta's pretty easy because you just throw shit in there. Mm-hmm. During COVID, I was doing a lot of like things I could throw in the fridge just so I wouldn't have to think about it. So yeah, a lot of like chili stuff, like the turkey chili, veggie chili, pastas, So yeah, I like cooking, but I'm a New Yorker. I'm on the move always, so I go out a lot too.
Where do you like to go?
I'll eat anything.
What do you like to take a girl to for a date?
First date, Indian.
Indian food.
No, I was kidding. No, I think
I'm
that's a
like,
horrible first.
wow.
No, that's a dicey first date.
I mean, that's like a bathroom
I know.
ender. Kind of cornering her.
No, food. Women love sushi. That's an easy one. Italian's always good. Italian, I feel like they're like dimly lit and like kind of romantic Italian places. What else? I like.
Are you a fancy fine dining kind of dater?
I actually fucking hate fine dining.
Do you?
I like good food, but I did a fine dining place where they're like, I hate the ritual of explaining courses to you. I hate where they're like, this next dish. I'm like, I know how food works. You don't need to break this down for me. This next dish was this crab was raised to be a violinist, and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's not a thing. But yeah, I don't like that. I also don't like little portions, so that's like. I hate the idea of like 9 little courses over
Really?
13 hours. I hate that. But I'll do like, if it's just good food, I like getting, I don't mind like tapas type thing where you get a bunch of stuff, but I hate like the
Tasting
ritual.
menus.
I hate it. I hate it. I long-winded went to, tasting menus
I
suck.
love tasting menus.
I hate it.
I like it because if you don't like something, you just go on to the next.
But you could do that with any food.
Well, not if you go to like some fancy Italian restaurant, you get one pasta. And if you don't like that pasta, you're fucked.
Yeah, but you know what you're getting. You don't know pasta at this point? How long have you been alive?
Well,
You don't like pasta with red sauce? You know what it tastes like?
yeah, but I have priorities,
Yeah.
standards.
I don't know. I'll roll the dice on a meal. Like if this could be great and I've never had it, I do want to try stuff. So
Yeah.
I will experiment.
What's your biggest deal breaker?
Deal breaker. That's a tough one. I would say just like unpleasant. Like if you just suck.
I think that's pretty common.
Yeah, if someone's just like unbearable
They
and
just suck.
yeah, I'm trying to think of like bad dates I've been on. I mean, boring is tough. Mm-hmm. Boring is tough. I think little things kind of like freak me out. So like, I guess I'm like kind of prudish. Like I'm down to have sex on the first date if I'm on a first date, but I'm also
Guy.
I'm a guy. But like little stuff, I'm a guy.
You're a guy.
I'm a man. But I don't like girl with a pierced clitoris. I didn't like that.
Yikes!
I'm not a fan. I also don't like not knowing, and then you're like, it's like opening a birthday gift, and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't want that. Socks.
What about nipple piercings?
I don't like surprise piercings. They just kind of like make me like, ugh. Like it's not a thing I can really explain, except I'm like, I don't like it.
I mean, you also have to like to go into a piercing parlor and just spread your legs wide open
I know.
and be like, pierce my pussy.
Yeah. That's fucked up, right? And also you have to, it's also funny. Do you think those people ever make a guy wait like a really long time?
I don't know. I just find
They're
myself
like-
squeezing my legs together so tight right now. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh.
I'm losing. I've done that on dates before though, when I've been like, ooh, I don't. I remember I matched with a girl on a dating app years ago, and then we text once or twice, and she sent me just before we even met, she just sent me a nude of herself, and it was pierced nipples, and I was like, not for me.
Yikes.
Also, just the aggressive nude. I want to work for it a little bit.
Yeah.
If it's just handed to you, you're just kind of like, I mean, what's the point?
Yeah. I'm going to go on to main course questions now.
Okay.
How long do you wait until you say I love you in a relationship?
I don't have a rule. I think you just feel it or you don't. I guess the normal time would be the first time they let me do anal. I'm kidding. No, I don't. No, I'm not. I think no, there's no rule. I think it's like you feel it or you don't. I don't think there's like, it's been 3 weeks, it's been 3 months. I think you do it when you're like, I love this person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How often do you usually feel it in the beginning of a relationship? If you're like really into someone? Or does it take a while to get there?
I think there's a chemical thing that takes over where you're like, wow, I feel that. Yeah, there's something for sure when you're into someone, but you have to be careful how much of that is lust and how much is, really, I love this person.
Well, how do you know the difference?
Well, if the person's just really hot versus if they're, they have something more than that. If they're really, interesting and cool and smart and funny is big for me. Like clever, witty, a good banter. I like, I get this sometimes on dates. If the girl knows I'm a comic, she'll try to like out funny me, and I'm not trying to be funny, but she's just like trying to like, I'm like, gotcha. Like a girl just negging you. And you're just like, all right, I know how this works. I'm familiar with what you're doing, but I'm not a huge fan of that.
I would think that girls would be more shy dating a male comic.
You would think so. I think female comics probably get it even worse though, because I think men feel they have to be funny.
Yeah.
So I think there's like an intimidation factor that happens with a female comedian, where like I've close friends who are female comics, and they will tell me like the guys just are like they're not comfortable not being the funnier one, and if you're dating a female comic, you are probably going to be the less funny one.
Yeah. Do you play video games at all?
No, I used to when I was younger, but it was more like I got home drunk and I'm playing like NBA 2K at the end of the night, but I'm not, it's tough for me with video games because I feel like it melts my brain a little bit, and I want to be in like, I want to be able to write a joke usually every day, at least come up with something funny every day. Mm-hmm. And it's hard for me to write after video games. I feel like it kind of numbs my brain a little.
I think that's fair to say.
So I'm not a big, but if I were to play them, I like sports. Would I play with like my friends? We do a tour bus, so we'd play a little NBA and NHL on the tour bus, just like, hanging out, having a drink. But
You're not addicted to them.
No, I don't even think I have the consoles, but they don't even work. I got them during COVID because I was like, this will be a fun thing to, but then after COVID, you're like, oh no, we're not all going to die. I have to get back to my life. So
we're going back to the real world.
Yeah.
When you date a girl, do you like to bring her back to your house? Or do you like to do girls take you to their house? I've always thought this was so weird.
It depends. I like my place a lot, so I do, and I also have a sick setup where like I have a couch that like it's electric, so it can recline and the legs can shoot up with a button, which I think is pretty badass, and it's leather, so I like my setup. I also the same thing with my bed is also automatic, so it's pretty cool. So if you want to watch a show, we can do the or lift the legs up. It's pretty badass.
You're ready to retire, is what you're saying.
I'm pretty much a man who lives in New York, but who really in his heart is in Florida. No, I love the setup. So the problem on a one night stand with your place is they have to want to leave. And sometimes with a one night stand, if it's over, I'm pretty good at feeling where I'm not wanted. So I know it'd be like, okay, well, it's been great. But sometimes people will like overstay and you're kind of like, all right, I guess we're still doing this. It's 4 p.m. the next day. Kind of had plans, but
Do you find it hard to like escape a situation like that?
Yeah, if the person doesn't read social cues,
Yeah.
you have to be like, what kind of person can't read social cues, And then you're like, well, it's the person who fucked me on the first date, I guess. So
Not indulging this time of year is honestly a crime. And you know me, I'm not one to pass up something delicious. But there are those nights after holiday fun when I really need a nourishing dinner made with real ingredients. Thankfully, with Daily Harvest, I'm getting the best of both worlds. Daily Harvest helps me keep my stomach and freezer full by delivering my favorite fruit and veggie packed meals right to my door. And with little time on the calendar between holiday feasts and parties, I get easy to prep options for other times of the day too, like smoothies, harvest bowls, and soups. With Daily Harvest, I never have to think about what to cook. I can skip the shopping, chopping, and cleaning. I travel so much that sometimes it's just hard for me to go grocery shopping and make a really good home-cooked meal. But Daily Harvest really helps me take care of that. Get the best of both worlds with Daily Harvest. Go to dailyharvest.com/date to get up to $65 off your first box. That's dailyharvest.com/date for up to $65 off your first box. dailyharvest.com/date.
I haven't gone on a date in a while. I'm seeing someone now, but I was definitely like a serial dater when I was single because I was just bored and it was like something to do. And on a Wednesday, I would just be like, well, what else? I would do a couple sets, but then that was also the problem though. When you go on a bad date, you feel like you lose a night, and I'm not home that often. So the problem is, okay, I got 4 nights in the city this week. Say I go on a bad date on one of them, 25% of this week was a failure at home, like a bad night. So yeah, you kind of have to get a more careful vetting process when you're going through those, those dating app questions,
Yeah. What would your bio on your dating app profile be?
I think it's a tall, lanky Jew. I think that was it. Yeah. They want to know more they can
You can't
ask.
just have like a self-description.
What are you supposed to say?
Something funny. You're a comic. You're supposed to have like some
They all
clever
laughed
thing.
at that.
Well, they're men.
Oh, okay. What does yours say? Give me an
I don't
example.
have one.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. How honest are we looking for?
I could never do dating apps because
okay.
I kept getting deleted because people thought I was catfishing.
Why?
But they'd be like, oh, this isn't like a real, like, Lauren's not on an actual Hinge.
Really?
And so then I'd get people that would message me and they'd be like, you're a fucking sick fuck sitting behind the computer pretending to be Lauren.
Damn.
And I'm like, Jesus, dude. I'm like, it's me.
Damn, I think that means you're attractive because I never got that ever. I think they were like, you're definitely real.
I don't know. But you're famous, so people could be thinking that you're a catfish
I'm semi.
too.
I mean, no, I get an occasional people like, are you really on here? But I also, I didn't get it that often, really. People believe that. I think a guy is more believable in those things than a woman. I think dudes more think they're going to get duped than women for some reason.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've met up with women on those things where they do not look like their pictures, where I'm just like, you took these 10 years ago.
Probably more often than not, I would think.
Yeah. Dan Natterman is a New York comedian. He used to have a joke saying, I want a picture of you holding today's paper. I think about that all the time. I mean, that's people do. It's always like the best picture ever taken of you. Mm-hmm. Or at least you think. And I was told I picked bad pictures of myself because they'd show up and be like, oh, I thought you'd look worse. So I guess I was just picking shitty pictures.
Well, that's kind of like your cooking, though. You
Undersell.
and then when you show up, they're like, oh.
Well, you said I was tall when you saw me, but
I
I get
did.
apparently on Wikipedia it says I'm 5'10" because I've gone on dates where women are like, I thought you'd be shorter. But I'm 6'3", but women are like, I thought you'd be 5'10". So I guess Wikipedia is underselling me, which is
Cock-blocking
great.
the shit out of you, dude.
Cock blocking me or underselling me because I guess they're happy to get an extra 5 inches.
That might be your vibe.
Yeah.
The undersell.
Yeah.
And
maybe.
then you just show up.
That's a good way to approach life is to put the expectations right down here. Mm-hmm. And then like if you do well, they're like, wow, that was good.
Impressive.
Yeah. If I ever open a restaurant, I'd be like, this food fucking sucks. And then you come by and they're like, that wasn't horrible. I'm like, there you go.
Undersell.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
That's a good little motto.
Yeah, I try.
That could be your bio in your dating profile.
What, undersell?
That
I should say, like, look, I'm not that great, in parentheses, but I'll probably be better than that, right?
There you go.
Yeah,
You're
sell
welcome.
it
I'm
up.
helping you.
Sure.
How do you feel about girls when they get spray tans?
I have no problem with that. As long as it's not, like horrible. As long as it's not noticeably terrible. I mean, it's healthier than a real tan, I guess, right?
Yeah?
A little fake. I mean, everyone uses all women use like lotions and creams and shit, right? So who
Not
cares?
all of them.
No?
No, there's some that have like a smell. I can't stand the smell of like tanning stuff.
I don't know what it smells like, but I guess it hasn't been a problem, but
Yeah. Or you just haven't dated a girl that does it.
right.
How do you feel if a girl asks you to wax your chest?
Okay, so a girl in college did that to me.
What?
I was so young and stupid that I did it. I'm pretty hairy, and I remember her being like, she was like a waspy woman who was just like, God, you're so hairy. I wish you would just like shave your chest. And I was like, really? And this was before the body empowerment movement, I guess. So I went along with it. And I was like, instead of having like a cool male role model in my mind, like Burt Reynolds, who would pose fucking in Playgirl, hairy
Yeah.
as shit, this guy's showing his hairy beanbag to women across the country. And I'm like, I guess I should shave my chest. So, yeah, she shaved me. And I remember there's like a picture of me shaved. And I was like, what was I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't believe I did it.
Have you waxed it though?
No, I haven't.
Because I've never in my life heard of a girl try to like make a guy wax his shit. It just sounds so painful.
Yeah, I mean, there's that 40-year-old virgin scene, right? Where you're like,
That's
that.
what you think of.
Yeah, no, I would never wax.
But you've shaved. So
Yeah.
you've done it.
I've done
You're
it.
a victim to the cause.
I shouldn't have done it. I should have embraced. You need male role models who, like, I didn't have that, like, but I guess I hadn't seen enough old movies where dudes like, you know, Jimmy Caan or Tom Selleck would just
Yeah.
take their shirt off and you're like, oh, you can be a hairy dude.
Yeah.
I think there was a moment in the 90s where everyone, or like the early aughts, where every dude like who would be shirtless was like, it's like Brad Pitt body. And you're like, all right, well, that's not fucking attainable anyway. So
Yeah.
why am I worried about this? No, I think you should just be accepting of who you are to a degree.
Yeah.
I think if like it's gross and let it go. But if that's who you are, like it's weird for me to not have hair on my chest because I have hairy legs too. So it's like you're just walking around with the top half bare, and then and I'm like, well, you forgot a big part of me. But then you become the dude who's shaving your whole body. I'm like, what the fuck? Who am I, RuPaul? What the hell is going on here? So
Let's say you went on a date with a girl and she told you she was a virgin. Would that be a turn on or a turn off?
It'd be a turn off, I think.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of pressure there, and I mean, how old is this woman? I'm 37. Like, I'm going out with a woman my age who's a virgin. There's some shit going on there, and if not, then she's super young, which I don't want either. So I think either way, it's not.
Yeah, not your vibe.
Would you want to date a virgin?
No.
No.
But I wouldn't mind it.
Really?
I would find it like a challenge. Because
I think the other people found it a challenge.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I would be curious to see what happened.
Yeah,
I don't think I would date the person though, and I would definitely be afraid of the strings attached.
I mean, I'll put it this way: no one wants to think about your current partner's exes. No one wants to like run down that list.
Yeah.
I think it's always crazy when people are like, "Give me the list." Like that's insane to me. But it is tough. Also, I've dated people in like show business, and they're like, "Tell me everyone that I might run into that you fucked," and I'm just like, "Well, that's not fun either. I don't like that. This isn't a fun game for any of us."
Yeah. But I would I definitely prefer a guy that has experience,
Sure.
For sure. Don't
Yeah.
waste my time.
Yeah.
I don't need to teach you a lesson, dude.
Yeah. No, that's the other thing. Is like to be someone's first. It's like you're molding them. There's something kind of gross, like groomery about that, even if they're an adult.
It's like the clitoris piercing thing. It's just.
It was a shocker for me. I remember asking her, and I was like, "Do you have a pierced clitoris?" And she was like, "Yes." And I was like, it was like one of the things where I was like, first off, I can't believe I said that out loud, and second off, I can't believe you were just like, like that's it. Like this is like a shocking revelation to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's rather stunning.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't.
Not my thing.
No, not my thing.
I apologize to any listeners with pierced clitorises, but it's just not. There should be like a fucking, like it's just too insane to see like underwear off, pierced. There needs to be like a preview where like I know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just sounds like it just really hurts.
Yeah, maybe.
What if a girl doesn't have any social media? Is that a red flag?
No, I think she's probably healthier and better off. I mean, I've met people like that. I've gone on dates with people like, I know you're a comedian, but I haven't really seen your stuff because I'm off social media. And I'm like, great.
Yeah.
No, I think that's probably, you're better off and you're healthier. And I've gone the other way with like the people that are like mad you don't post about them. And I'm kind of like, this is like a business thing. It's like for my stand-up, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Then once you start doing that, then it's like the whole public thing is tough. It's sticky. It's complicated.
Yeah. What if it was your girlfriend's birthday and she wanted you to get a pedicure with her? Would you do it?
Jeez. A pedicure? I would say no out of respect for whatever woman had to do that for me because my toenails are so gross. I look like I could catch salmon with these fucking toes.
Then you might be the perfect person to
Really?
need one.
Look, if it's your birthday, I'll do whatever. I mean, I'd probably do it for the birthday. But like, also, here's my thing. Like, why are you making me do that on your? Like, I'm not gonna make you do shit you hate on your birthday.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not. I just think that's kind of selfish. Like, I hate this whole thing. It's my birthday. Okay, who gives a fuck? It's a day. We'll do a nice thing. I hate the whole.
Sam, it's a red flag.
What is?
You can't think that it's just a fucking day.
Really?
Yeah.
No, like I'll set up a nice thing. I'll get you a nice gift. We'll do a good dinner and stuff. But the idea of like, why is your birthday? Why does it mean I have to do something that I don't want to do?
Well, I love that we have a red flag and a green flag here because you should see. But I'm such a big birthday person. I'm
Really?
one of those bitches.
Yeah.
That really cares about my
That's
birthday. But it's not that tough, Sam.
Well, on my birthday, I'm not going to be like, why don't you watch me fucking, I don't know. I can't think of anything you'll hate. I think maybe I'm just fucking cooler than most chicks. I don't know. Because you're like, get a pedicure with me. And I'm like, you want to go see a fucking Knicks game or something courtside? That's amazing. No
That
woman's
is
going to
really
hate.
cool.
That's what I mean. So I'm not going to do
That's
anything.
how you ruin basketball for someone, by the way.
That's true.
You know, the first time I went and saw a basketball game, it was courtside, and it was like the Warriors, like some special ceremony game, 10th, 100th anniversary. I don't know what the thing it was. I don't.
Well, it sounds like a wasted courtside ticket right here. I don't even know what was happening. All I know is I was front row for the greatest basketball team.
It was some big deal. There
Yeah.
was fireworks.
Yeah.
Everyone was accepting trophies. There were children on ladders accepting trophies. I don't know what it was. It was like some weird charity. But I was just like, wow, this is so cool. Like, and since then, like, unless it's that level.
It's tough. But I will say this. I just don't understand the idea of like your birthday being so, like, why don't you do that with your friend and then we'll do something, because I'm not going to be fun to do that with.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, I would probably do it, but I'd be a little annoyed.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's tough. If I love you, I want to make you happy, but I'm also like, would I love someone who's that big of a fucking idiot? It's tough. It's complicated. I don't know. It's tough.
What's the longest relationship you've ever had?
I think like 2.5 years, but they're always on and off. There's always multiple breakups. Because it always takes me a few.
Breakups?
Yeah.
To come around?
Well, I can't really. I'm terrible at breaking up with people, so it usually is the other person has to do it, and then I think I'm a pretty good boyfriend. But what happens is like they're not happy for some reason. They break up with me, and then they go back out in the wild, and they're like, "Oh, he was cool," and then they come back to me, and they're like, "Oh no, he fucking sucks." I think it's that weird back and forth, you know?
But so you're not good at breaking up with people, so you make them do it.
Yeah.
And so
I load the gun, they pull the trigger, basically.
So you do that by being shitty.
I'm not shitty on myself, and I think they don't.
You shut down?
I'm not good for them for whatever reason, but I think they paint, when you have a breakup, you know, at the time you're angry and then there's some distance and you're like, oh, I miss him. And you come back and you're like, oh no, fuck that guy. You know, I think that's how it happens. You know,
I dated a guy that couldn't break up with me to save his life. And I became a shitty person. And I was just like, this guy won't. And I'm the same way. Like, I have a hard time leaving you unless you cheat on me.
Abandonment issues?
I have all kinds of issues.
Yeah.
I'm the front row, courtside. I have so many tickets have been wasted on me. It's unbelievable. I just don't. I can't break up with people and I become a shitty person. It's a red flag for me. I'll go ahead and just name it. I try to make you leave me.
Right.
What if two people like us got together and then we could never leave each other?
I think that'd be. I think that either is terrible or it works, right?
Yeah, we
'Cause-
either get married for life.
I've been with those people though. I've been in those relationships where it's like they clearly want out, but they can't do it either, and you're just like, well, now we're just in hell.
Yeah.
This is just terrible, you know?
Have you ever just left and been like, we should just be friends?
Yeah, but it's tough. I mean, I've been in those. There's a couple where I'm like, it would have been nice to have been friends, but it's complicated because then you have the conversation like, would you be okay doing this, or do you think you would still maybe have feelings? And I think it's one of the people I think is always either still wounded or still has feelings. It's very rare that you can just go to. I know people who are just like friends with exes, and I'm like, that's fucking weird to me.
Yeah.
But it is also weird to be like, that's your best friend, and then you go to nothing. I don't think anything about it is normal.
Yeah, that is weird to think about, right?
You hang out every day, and
You
then
have
it's just
someone-
like, oh, bye forever. That's fucking weird,
That is weird.
right?
Yeah.
Every day, every night, you sleep next to them, and then all of a sudden you're just like, we're never gonna speak again.
Oh,
It's weird.
No.
No, I'm really bad at breakups, and I mean, I've kept so many toxic people in my life.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking master of toxic. My biological father was like, I kept him in my life, and it was just literally at a certain point you're just like, oh, this explains a lot of my dating habits, I think.
Yeah. I feel like we have a really authentic connection.
So authentic, guys.
So
Do you feel this?
authentic. Just. Fuck you, Sam.
What?
What's the sweetest thing you've ever done for someone?
Fuck, the sweetest. This is a tough one because it feels like
There's
I'm.
so much anger in that.
Well, I know.
We're the toxic kind of people that would never break up. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get angry.
I think.
Apologize.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Sweetest thing I've ever done. This is tough because I feel like whatever. Ooh, what's the sweetest thing I've done? I don't know. That's a tough question.
Are you romantic?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you ever pushed the button for someone so that their legs can rise up? Gone out?
Oh no, it's connected, so they both go up.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
but that's a good question. Most romantic I've ever done.
You let her pick the movie?
I have, and then I'm just like, this is what you pick.
Sam, I am throwing you so many bones.
I know. No, I've definitely let people pick the movie and then been like, that's a fucking horrible movie.
Okay,
I lose
Sam.
respect. I mean, I'm sorry, Notting Hill is not a good film. I don't mean to be a dick here, but it's just not. I'm losing all the women here.
Not everyone
But
likes Brokeback Mountain either.
that wasn't my first date pick. You want to watch two dudes in the West smooch?
I don't know.
That's not my movie, although it is a good movie.
Okay.
That
You're
is a good
wearing
movie.
flannel. I'm just going for what I'm looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Sweetest thing ever.
She's gonna tell me I look like Brokeback Mountain. This is perfect.
This is the dessert question for any
Hold
of
on,
us who know.
this is the Jake Gyllenhaal on the side of a highway attire.
All you're missing is the cowboy hat.
I'm in the South. I should have rocked one.
I know. Next time I'll have one waiting for you.
Damn it.
So you don't know of the sweetest thing you've ever done?
The sweetest thing I've ever
Traveling
done.
with a girl.
Yeah, I traveled with a girl recently. I think that's romantic.
I'm literally just feeding you your own
Yeah.
answers.
You know what? Yeah, traveling Greece. That was pretty romantic.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
I like that.
Yeah.
Did girls ever do sweet things for you?
Yeah, the girl I'm dating now, she got me some nice gifts for my birthday, and she threw a surprise party for my birthday this year with a shitload of comedians. So that was very
Oh, that is
thoughtful.
cute.
Yeah, that was nice. I thought we were going to dinner, and I just walked in, and it was like Stavros and Ari Shafir and
So what you're
Gary
saying is she
Veter
went
and
through your
Richard-
phone.
No, she conspired it with Gary Veter, who tours with me. So they put it together. No, she didn't go through my phone.
Damn, I was trying to
Oh my
like
god,
catch her.
that's a fucking.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, I don't think the shit I have is that bad on me. I say, oof, I don't know. I'm thinking what she would find that would upset her. I don't know. It's mostly like, I think she thought, she's been on my Explore page before, and I think she thought she was going to bust me with like asses on my page, but my Explore page is mostly dudes eating sandwiches or cutting meat. That's like my TikTok is just dudes like biting into a sandwich and being like, that's a good fucking sandwich. That's like my whole Explore page. So it's like that and basketball so I'm not, she's not going to find really bad shit. I mean, there's porn, but it's like pretty standard porn.
And everyone has porn.
Everyone's got porn.
Yeah, it's nothing special anymore. The internet.
Porn on the phone is really the way to do it now, just for efficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I could have you on here forever. The
Yeah.
chemistry is
We
just
could've
wildly hot.
Now she's being sarcastic. There was a good energy though.
There was a great energy.
Yeah.
Can't wait to have it back. Sam, thanks for coming on my show.
Thank you.
Good luck at Madison Square Garden.
I
Break
can't
a
wait.
leg.
Thank you.
I'm being very serious. I really
I
enjoyed
can't
your
tell
company.
now. It feels hostile. Your
Well,
energy.
no. Maybe next time you'll come on here and get a pedicure with me.
You're gonna see my toes and you're gonna be like, get some fucking socks on those.
Wait till you see my toes.
Really?
Yep. Sam, we'll see you later. I'm trying to be so nice to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of First Date. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.